Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing really well today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I have a Mango and a Zara haul for you. I have to say I don't usually do hauls from Mango and Zara. I pick up the odd bit pieces, when I see something that I like, but I don't usually see kind of a lot of things that I tend to buy at one time together. But I was looking through the website and there's some really good stuff. So I've got more Zara than I have Mango, but I have got some really lovely pieces from Mango as well. I've got quite a few bits, so if you want to grab yourself a cup of tea or a drink, then do that now and I'll get started. So let's start with Mango. My first item is this beautiful jacket, and I will show you clips of me wearing these so you can get a closer look. And for reference, I'm a size 8 to 10 and 5'4". So this one's from, oh, it's got stuck on my ring. This is a gorgeous jacket from Mango. It's a little bit it is oversized. I tried the medium on and I really liked it, but it made my shoulders look quite slow because it was quite big on my shoulders. So I chose a small, but it is still oversized, so it's fine. And the thing I really love about this is it's got this like burgundy running through it, like this burgundy and a little bit of blue alongside the brown. And I think it looks so nice, especially because I do have a lot of burgundy tops. So I paired it with just some jeans and a burgundy plain top and this on top, and it just brings out those accents really well. So I do love this. I think this would also look really lovely on a mini skirt with a knit underneath and some knee-high boots. I think that would be a really lovely look. But I do love this. This is just definitely a keeper. I got this in a size, as I said, it's a size small, and it was $79.99. So I think I'm going to get so much wear out of that. Second piece is a long coat, and I absolutely love the colour of this. It's like in this, I think it's called mole, but it's like this mink colour. It's just beautiful. Now, this is definitely more of a structured coat, as you'll see in the clips. It's got, shoulder pads. It's not really oversized. It's got a little bit more tailoring, so you'll kind of see the way that it knits in and the cuts of it at the waist. Love the buttons. The buttons are this gorgeous kind of tortoise shell brown colour that you'll see a closer look of in the cutaways. In terms of size, so I got a small initially, and I did like the small and the fit, but the arms were so long. I don't know if it was just a one-off or I have abnormally short arms, but they literally came covered right nearly up to my fingers. And I did even go to see if I could have it tailored, but because it actually has buttons on the cuff, they couldn't do it from there. So they would have had to take the shoulder off. They would have had to tailor it and take it up from the shoulder, which was going to cost a lot of money. I mean, probably, it wasn't far off for how much the coat cost. The coat was about £110. So I returned a small and I tried extra small. Now you'll see that there wasn't much difference between the fit of it. The only thing I would say is that you wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing like a really chunky knit under this. Number one, because it's more tailored anyway. But also, I guess this is a smaller size than I would usually have. And I would wear this kind of open, probably on a more dressy occasion. I do have a lot more oversized coats or coats that you kind of cinch in with a belt, but I wanted something that had a lot more structure. And this looks like this is really good quality. And I love the kind of structure of the shoulder and the way that it tapers. I'll show you in the clip how it looks both open and closed. And closed, it looks very tailored. So if you like that look, then you can have it both closed and open. But yeah, this is a lovely coat. I've already taken the tags off, so I'm definitely keeping this one. And it's got this beautiful brown lining inside. My next piece, and my last piece from, excuse all the mess behind me while I just dump all the clothes, is this brown knit Coord. And you will see there's probably a theme in this one because there is a lot of brown, but I do love brown and it is very autumnal. So we've got this really lovely knitted dark chocolate brown skirt with like a thick elasticated waistband. It's really lovely and long, and it's a little bit fitted at the top, and then it just flares out to the bottom. So it's just really nice, and it looks really nice. And then it comes with this brown short sleeve high neck knitted top with it, which looks really lovely. And I know it's probably not the weather to kind of wear that at the moment, but if you're going out to eat and you're going to a nice restaurant, but not too dressy, kind of more casual, then this would be a really nice outfit. I've paired it, or I've tried it on with some brown boots. So it's all brown outfit, and I would probably put that coat on with it. I don't think I got to try it in the clip with that, but I think that would be really lovely. Or even the blazer with the kind of the brown and the burgundy tones. Maybe if you want to wear heels, pair that with some burgundy heels and a burgundy clutch. I think it'd be a really lovely outfit. And also, obviously, you can wear both of these separately. So I would, put a chunky knit on with this and some boots, and that would be a really lovely outfit for the skirt. Or I would just put this knit on with a pair of jeans and a blazer. So yeah, this is definitely a keeper as well. I think, let me just tell you what size I got it in first. So I got the skirt in a small and the tops in a small also. I think the skirt was $29.99, I believe. Don't hold me to that. And I think the little knit is $19.99, but it's a really nice, versatile piece. Before I move on to Zara, I did want to this is not from Mango or Zara, but if you're after some brown boots, I found the perfect knee-high brown boots. I have been looking for brown boots for such a long time, and everyone that I've seen that I like has been sold out and doesn't seem to come back into stock. And then I saw these, and they come in this beautiful box with this kind of individual dust bag, and they're from Sam Edelman. I've not heard of that brand before, but they sell them in John Lewis. Guys, have a look at this. How beautiful. I'm going to even come in so you can see this even closer. How gorgeous is this? It's got like a little branding right at the back of the heel, and I even love the heel. It's not too high, it still gives me a bit of height, and the heel is suede as well, so it's going to need a lot of suede protector before I wear it. And then it's got some branding at the bottom as well. It's just gorgeous. I love absolutely everything about this. It's this beautiful chocolate brown colour with kind of a half zip. It's got a pointed toe that kind of squares out just right out the front. It's beautiful. The only thing I would say about this is it is quite kind of wide at the top. So if you've got really kind of small calves, you might find there's quite a lot of material. It does actually, there's quite a lot on me as well, but I don't mind that look. And I think this will look equally as lovely as kind of shown with long skirts as it would with a little short skirts and tights. And this is just, it's stunning. It's so stunning. I just want to show you because I know it's not Mango Zara, but if you are looking for some boots, I couldn't recommend this enough. Like I said, I got it from John Lewis. I think Next they have loads of different brands, so they have this as well. It has been sold out on Next for forever. Also just to let you know, I'm literally a size 4, and I got this in a size 4, and it was really tight, and I was absolutely devastated because I went back on the site and they didn't have any size 5s, but I couldn't keep the size 4, so I sent it back, and the next morning I looked on the website again and there was 2 size 5s left. So if you do like this and your size is not in stock, it definitely is worth looking and keeping a lookout on the John Lewis site and adding a notification, because these are just gorgeous. I just can see these lasting all through winter, and I'm sure I'll have them again next year. You will need to take care of them though. I'm a bit worried about the fact that the heel is suede as well, but I'm going to have to just be really careful and douse them in suede protector. But yeah, thought you might like to see that. Right, what should we move on to? Let's move on to Zara now. So, if you saw my my video when I did my last autumn haul and I was out for searching for a pair of grey trousers, and I ended up buying some from Abercrombie. So I do have some, but I wanted something slightly different. So I saw these couple on the Zara website. These ones are like a wool mix, I think. They've got a pinstripe through them and they're quite casual looking. I thought these would look really nice with some trainers. They do have quite a thick elasticated waist, which I'm not sure I'm loving. I've just paired them. I think I've just paired them with a kind of a short white knitted top. Not probably what I would wear them with. I would probably wear these with just a t-shirt and a blazer over the top with my trainers. But if I wanted, I mean, which would probably cover up the elastic anyway, but I still want to have the option of wearing them kind of with something that's more fitted. And I'm not sure I'm as keen on the elastic. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to keep both of them. I want to keep one of them. So this is my first pair. And then the second pair is this darker pair that's got some white threading through it. Now, I quite like these ones because they're different to my other Abercrombie ones, which are kind of more just a one-tone grey. They've still got this tailoring, which I love. So they've got these kind of double-pleated bits up the front, and then they've got pockets. And they've got this kind of, they're dark grey, but they've got this kind of white threading running through it. Let me just kind of show you a bit closer. Yeah. Can you see that? So I think I might keep this. Now, you'll obviously see in the clip that these are miles too long for me because everything I buy from Zara I seem to have tailored. I don't know, they probably cater for 6-foot models, but when you're 5'4", you kind of have to get some tailoring done on these. But I do really like this, and I think I prefer them out of the two. Let me know which one you prefer, because I would like to keep one of them, but I definitely don't want to keep both of them. So, yeah, that's great. We're now moving on to satin. And first of all, satin trousers. So I've actually got some satin trousers on today. Number one, I find them so comfortable, but I really like that kind of high-low look. I tend to dress mine with like chunky knits, but I also then like to add a little heel on there as well, and I would even wear that going out in the evening because I just think it looks really elegant, mixing that texture and those kind of quite dressy like fabric to a more chilled out, relaxed look. So my first pair, and I really wanted a like kind of an off-white when I saw these, and I thought these were gorgeous. But I got these in a size small and they're $29.99. They are so tight. They're not so bad on the waist, but I could hardly get them over my butt. So I have tried them on just so you can see, but I'm definitely not going to turn around because tight satin on your butt isn't the most flattering. But they are beautiful. They're kind of this pearlescent type of colour. They've got these kind of they look like pockets, but they're kind of fake pockets at the back, which I quite like having something there at the back rather than just no pockets at all. They have a lovely waistband, so you could really dress these up. So you could wear it with a chunky knit, or you could even, coming up to Christmas season, I'm not sure you can actually see the colour of these. I hope you can. I have to say that it's only 2:30 on Saturday, it's the 9th, I think, today, and it is so dark. So I really apologise if I look fun, if the lighting's really funny, but I've had to use so much artificial light because there literally is no daylight. So I apologise if these are looking a completely different colour, but they're like a pearlescent kind of creamy colour, off-white creamy colour. They are gorgeous, and I do think I might actually order these in the medium because I really like satin trousers to be quite roomy. I just think they look a lot more flattering that way. I think everything in with a satin I've just styled with my Suzanne cardigan, which is probably very similar to how I would style these anyway if I was wearing them on a more kind of casual basis. But yeah, I will actually link that cardigan as well because I've had quite a few people ask me where that cardigan is from and it's just beautiful. So I will link that. The next one I ordered was this pair of brown satin trousers. Now these fit really well and I do really like these, and I kind of thought, I could dress this up maybe with a satin or a silk shirt in the evening with some strappy heels, or again, dress it down with a knit. And I do really like these, but the way that the elastic is at the top, it kind of reminds me of pajamas. What do you think? I mean, I would probably wear them with this top bit covered anyway, if I was kind of dressing it mainly with knits. But I do want to have the option of wearing it more dressy with kind of maybe a satin shirt together with a satin shirt. So I don't think I'm going to keep these. They're lovely and wide leg, and I think they fit really nice. And again, these I actually ordered in a medium. I don't know why I didn't order the others in a medium, and they were $45.99. So they're not that cheap. Actually, they actually say lingerie on there, so they're probably supposed to be pajamas, but I think these look good as trousers as well. I have ordered, and I'm going to put it on the screen, I have ordered a pair from French Connection that I saw, which again in this beautiful chocolatey colour, but they've got like a concealed side zip, so I would be able to dress them up and down. So I haven't got them yet and I can't show you them. I would prefer them, to be honest, with belt loops, and I have seen this beautiful pair on Lily Silk with belt loops and kind of front pleating, so you could really dress those up, especially for the festive season. I think they will look gorgeous, but they're over £200, and to be honest, I don't really want to spend over £200 on something I'm probably not going to pull out my wardrobe a lot. So we'll see what the French Connection ones are, but I think these ones are going back. I then moved on to some more satin, but I have a satin skirt literally in the majority of colours. What I was missing was a dark chocolatey brown, and I really wanted something to wear with those boots that I just showed you for like a full tonal look, maybe even a dark brown knit as well. And so this skirt is really lovely. It's just a very simple dark chocolate brown satin skirt that goes all the way down to, well, I wouldn't say it's a maxi, but I'd say it's a mid-axi on me at least. It's got a concealed kind of elastic waistband, which I much prefer because that would allow me to kind of dress it up a little bit more. I got that one a size small and it was $25.99. I was only looking for a brown one, but then I saw this colour as well, and I'm definitely going to keep the brown one, but I'm not 100% sure whether to keep this or not. But I just love the colour. I don't know if you can see, it's like this champagne. It's called caramel, but it's this kind of very, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a champagne is how I would describe this. It's exactly the same skirt, but in champagne, again, in a size small. I'm not in two minds to keep this because I actually saw it on the website, and if I can find that picture, I will put it on the screen. But on Zara, she's kind of teamed this up with a sequence shirt, which is completely out of stock, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. I thought this, with that shirt, as she had styled it, with some heels, would just be a beautiful outfit if you were going for kind of Christmas drinks or something that was a little bit more low-key than a dressy Christmas party. That would be the perfect outfit. So, unsure about this. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think it looks like as well, because I've got it on in a clip for you. So, let me know what you think about that one. And then, I think I've come nearly to the end. Oh, and then I had, let me grab that. This is a bit of a random one. So I wasn't actually looking for a kind of a dress or a Christmas party dress, but this caught my eye, and I think it's just beautiful. It's in a, would you call this emerald green? I think I'd call this emerald green, or it's green anyway, green velvet. and it's just beautiful. And then it's got this kind of silver buckle. Now, I do tend to wear more gold jewellery, but I do like to mix a little bit this at the moment as well, my metals, and it looks lovely. And then it's got like 2 cutouts on the side, and it's a kind of a max, well, it's not max, it's a mid-axis length again, depending on your height. And it kind of wraps over the front, and then when you walk, it gives you kind of just a glimpse of leg, which I think is really lovely. So I really like this. The back of it has a zip that comes up kind of halfway, and then it just has a fastening at the top, so you just kind of have a little bit of a back opening there. I think this might be a really lovely option if you had a Christmas party that you were kind of thinking about what you want to wear. You don't want to wear black as a kind of standard, you want to go for something with a bit of colour. I think this is a really nice option. Now, I've just paired this with some nude heels just to show you, but on the website she had some sheer black tights and some high black heels, and it looked really classy and it looked really chic and lovely. So do you think this is an option? I'm not sure whether to keep this or not. As I said, I wasn't looking for a party outfit, and I do have, a couple that I haven't even worn yet. Let me know what you think, because I just think, velvet for Christmas, I love in that period, in the seasonal period anyway. I think it's just such a decadent, luxurious fabric. And I think this actually looks much more expensive than it is. It is only $29.99, and I got this in a size small. The only thing I would say about this is I would actually prefer it if the cutaways were a little more deep, because I have a long torso, so I have quite a well-defined waist, which sacrifices the fact that I've actually got quite short legs. But this kind of cut doesn't, I would like it a little bit cut further down, because it doesn't show the smallest part of my waist. I think it still looks really flattering. And depending on your body shape, whether you might have a smaller torso and longer legs, it might fall in the perfect place for you. But I could have done with this, having it just a little bit more of a cutout. I think it's really flattering because it drapes beautifully at the hip. It kind of creates this kind of Grecian draping at the waist and the hip area. And also, if you kind of are a little bit conscious about your upper arms, this is kind of a little bit covers more of your arm than a lot of Christmas dresses that are sleeveless. It's almost, I won't say it's cap sleeve, but it does come past your shoulder. So yeah, that might be a really lovely option. And it's, at $29.99, I think that's an absolute bargain. So again, I'm asking for loads of opinions this time. Do you think I should keep this? Do you think it looks nice enough for me to keep and be a potential for kind of Christmas events? I do actually want to do a video dedicated to Christmas, seasonal, New Year's Eve party outfits, just because I would be so excited to do that, just because it would give me a chance to dress up. And, most of the places I go out, I'll kind of casual, smart, so I tend to put on something dressy, but I don't really have the occasion very often to go all completely glam, kind of black tie glam. So I'm thinking of doing that in the next couple of weeks. It might be a little bit late, as some of you may have already got your Christmas party outfits already sorted by now. But I haven't been able to do it any earlier because it's just with work and other things and other, things going on at the moment in my own life. It's just so busy. So I will try to do that in the next couple of weeks, and that you may not have decided yet what you're wearing to your Christmas event. So hopefully I'm going to try to get a mixture of all kind of different things, maybe shorter things, kind of longer things, different colours as well, so you have a bit of a variation. But yeah, do look out for that. And then the final one, which you may have seen if you watched my previous video where I showed you a clip of it, I told you I was going to show you more detail, is its gorgeous faux fur jacket from Zara. It's just so cozy, guys. It's quite, I mean, it's not full length, but it's longer. It's not a crop jacket, is what I'm trying to say. And I have already taken the tags off this. I got it in a size small, so it is quite oversized. And I'm sure it was $79.99, so a really good price. And I thought this would be so nice over the Christmas season if I'm wearing something dressy, I can throw this over the top. Or even, it gives me Christmas market vibes and that, or Christmas shopping, out and about when it's cold and you want to be all wrapped up. It just makes, I'm not feeling very Christmas at the moment, but as soon as I put something like this on, it makes me feel all festive and less of a bar humbug. So this is really nice. I have actually, and I'm going to show you on screen, actually ordered a full length faux brown coat. Now, it's completely different to what I would usually wear. I think I must be in my mob wife era because I do really like that whole decadent, rich kind of cozy look. And this one's from Caramel and it was a bargain. It was on sale and I think I got a discount code, so I got it just over £100. Now, I do think this brown colour is sold out, but they do have it in a gorgeous black colour. And they also have it in, I think, like a more light greyish colour, but it's just gorgeous. It's got these kind of leather ties, so you can mix and match it. You can keep it open. You can take the belt off, or you can nip yourself, and it just feels beautiful. So I hope it's as nice as it looks like on the website. But I just think that's gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which were your favourite outfits. If you are new here, I would really love it if you could subscribe and hit your notification button because I've got some really good stuff coming here. And if you are a subscriber, if you like the content, I would very much appreciate it if you can give me a like. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.